Let's just wait until people to come in.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Here we go, yo.
What would you buy that, man? Oh, no, hey.
What is he talking about?
We got a beer. We got a beer now.
I'm sorry. We're just about over anyway.
What's about over?
I was drinking our beers.
Oh, yeah. I still got a hat.
Hey, we're live.
Right.
Just got a
We shouldn't drink this on
notification.
Let's step one side for a minute.
We're going to finish out in the kitchen. Oh, we got one in here.
Knock it.
Welcome. We are watching Lady the Comet behind us.
Here, I'll duck out of the way. Duck.
Anybody in here watching? Can you share this out, please? Thank you. Hey, what's up, Jane?
Hey, Jane. Good to see you too.
Yeah, I'll take a water, Frank. Thank you.
Thanks, Franklin.
Frank's coming in here looking like...
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Sure.
Hey, Jane, is it buffering at all, or is it... Can you hear us fine?
Here, I'm gonna scooch just a little bit. Don't move. That way Frank can.
Just get down the way.
Yeah, Frank can scooch in if he wants.
Happy Saturday night, everybody.
How you doing, everybody?
Cool, thank you.
Good.
Hey, Jane, we got to say you are a diehard, and we appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're probably our biggest supporter. Which, by the way, later on, I'm going to DM you through Instagram. I have a... Did Frank join the cavalry? I want to get some information from you because I actually want to send you something for being a big supporter. So I'll DM you later.
Sport my new lid for my Poison concert coming up if it happens.
It's not happening.
Well, not happen.
It sucks, but...
We're just waiting. We're going to talk a little bit. We're just waiting for more people to come in.
Right.
Before we start getting together and
How come
answer
you
some
can't
questions.
see Jane?
Yeah.
Like that says 0 people. But Jane's there.
Yeah. It's coming
there it
in.
goes.
Yeah. It's going in and
Oh,
out.
what the hell?
Right.
Send to Jay. Well, gotcha.
AOL still exists. I didn't even know. I haven't been on AOL since like 1995.
What's that say? JG Wood 10. Okay.
Yeah, JG Wood 10.
Well, I mean, I guess she's typing bills. They don't be putting her info on blast.
Hey, it's free. Hey, I remember you used to get the discs and put them in the computer and get the free like 30 days of service.
Wow, that's old school.
Yeah.
Well, remember when cell phones looked like walkie-talkies?
How you doing, Jane? What are you doing here in this crazy times? You just staying at home?
Yeah, my boss still has AOL. Jeff.
Damn.
Jane, is it snowing where you're at?
How's everybody doing on this Saturday night?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't say that I've been bored because I've been working through this whole thing, so I haven't had the pleasure of saying I'm bored.
What's up, Andy?
Hey, Andy.
It snowed here today in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Crazy for me.
that was the crippled ankle.
It sucks. I'm going to get an MRI on my ankle on Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we had a blizzard here this morning. It was crazy. Literally in like 8 seconds, it went from a dark gray sky and a blizzard. And, 10 seconds later, it literally went up like 8 degrees and the sun came out and the skies were clear. And now it's back to being crappy again.
What's going on, Hensley Paranormal?
It
Thanks for
should be
stopping
illegal
by.
this time of year. Hey, Hensley.
How you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it.
Feel bad for me. I have to take care of them.
Hey, just asking, can anybody share this at?
Almost 90 next week. Good Lord.
Where? Here?
No, where Jane's at. That's what I said. Jane's in Virginia, right?
Oh. 90. Wow.
What's supposed to be like 70 something here next week, but we'll probably have rain with that. Thanks, Jane.
We're coming down to Jane's house for a vacation.
Yeah, Virginia.
And we got to meet up with Hensley in Ohio somewhere and go and investigate with him too.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, brother. Come on.
I like to do.
Don't tempt me.
What's that?
Scott
I
said
can't
we
see
should go
from here.
down and visit Jane in Virginia, and she said, "Come on down." I said, "Don't tempt me because I will."
Lisa Eisenhower, anybody? Hey,
Oh yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
It's Mike's mom.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Mike. I asked you if she was on YouTube. You said no.
I told her to jump on.
Oh. What's up, Lisa? How you doing?
How you doing, Lisa?
Oh, she said, "What was the scariest moment of an investigation?"
When Frank cried in the corner? No, just kidding.
Was that with or without sucking my thumb?
The scariest moment.
Oh man, well, we each had different things, so
Right.
Get them. You started.
The scariest one for me, I don't know. I've had a couple.
Hillview.
Hillview was one of them. I felt like something touched my face and that freaked me out. I had an experience at the Jenny Wade house in Gettysburg that totally freaked me out. I heard something going on upstairs and the rest of the tour group was on the completely other side of the house. And, Steve was like, "Put your camera up in the hallway and take pictures." And I wouldn't even go near the stairs to see what was up there. That was I kind of freaked out and got a little scared there. But, Ohio Reformatory, when we were in solitary confinement,
Yes.
we were doing a REM pod session. The REM pod was going off and it went nuts. And we turned it off, took the batteries out, and it was still going off. It was really, and it definitely felt like something was there, something not good.
We heard a growl.
Yeah, so for me, that was definitely a scary experience there.
That's when something followed me home.
Yep.
Something followed me home after that investigation.
My scariest moment when alcohol ran dry. my scariest moment has to be at the Jenny Wade house too, because like Emily was saying, I snapped pictures up the steps, and I caught Jenny Wade's body, full body apparition, and I went to show our tour guide, and I started crying for no reason, and like my stomach was hurting so bad, like I felt all of her pain that she went through that night when she got shot by the Confederate sniper in the Civil War. Frank probably has a woman following him. Frank probably
Didn't
has
feel like a woman. Didn't feel like a woman.
What did it feel like?
Yeah, Lisa, that night in Gettysburg was intense. That was. And then definitely Ohio Reformatory when Frank is a woman. When Ohio Reformatory.
That's another subject we don't talk about tonight. That's a different Q&A.
Mom showed me a photo of a war grave for my uncle. Haven't even heard of him before the photo. Wow.
Wow.
Miss Melissa.
You're such a stud, Frank.
Thank you.
That's funny.
What was your real life experiences, Lisa? Like we definitely want to hear everybody else's experiences too in their lives with anything paranormal
Right.
or unexplained.
Right, definitely tell us your stories too.
I'll get to mine.
We all three of us will share our personal experience tonight, and we'll go from there and see what everybody thinks about it. We all have very different stories. And what's going on, Mark?
Andy K. Sorry, did he write stud? That was supposed to stay stub. Hey, Mark.
What's going on, Mark? You should come over and join us for fun.
Right?
We'll be 6 feet apart.
Jane, when did you start as a group? Oh, God.
Well,
I mean,
before the name.
I've been friends with Frank and his wife Mary for, oh my God, I'm gonna like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like it's really been that long. Steve and I have only been together for about 7 years. So, but yeah, I've been friends with Frank and his wife for 15 years. And once Steve and I started dating and got engaged, I think, which was 2014 was when we really started to get together more and start going places. I think our actual first place together was Moundsville.
Yeah,
in like 2015.
It was. I mean, we just got together.
Maybe 2014.
Good, Frank.
We just got together and happened to be talking one time about paranormal stuff, and we were like, "Wow, yeah," and we were all like, "Yeah, it sounds cool," and we decided to try it, So that's what we did. Moundsville was our first because that was the main place that everybody was talking about. So that's what we did. We went to Moundsville.
Our first investigation was in Moundsville Penitentiary. It was a Friday the 13th in 2014. I actually have a voice recording of that night, and it actually is in one of the videos. And you got to scroll down a ways, but it's a demonic growl we heard in the cell block.
Oh, Mark did his first investigation.
Moundsville.
Nice.
Moundsville.
Yeah, we've been to Moundsville a couple times.
Yeah. Let me see. We've been to Moundsville, Hillview, Ohio State Reformatory, Prospect Place. Where else?
Just a bunch of cemeteries.
So, cemeteries.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else we did.
Because you did the Jenny Wade house. I wasn't with you.
Yeah,
guys
when we went to Gettysburg, Frank wasn't with us.
Then me and Emily, we was in Savannah, Georgia. We did a couple places down there in Savannah. But we definitely want to do some big things once these coronavirus rules and regulations start to get lifted.
And hopefully you don't have to have surgery.
And hopefully
he heals fast so we can get out there. A big big plans in the future, hopefully here. Like I said, nobody knows what's going on with this whole, COVID-19 stuff, but I mean, we're supposed to spend Halloween in Salem this year. What happened to your phone? Oh, whatever. I don't know what that was. We're supposed to spend Halloween in Salem this year and hit the Lizzie Borden house on the way there. We've been talking about doing the Harrisville farmhouse from The Conjuring. So yeah, we're really gonna try to get some big places in towards the end of the year here, hopefully, and next year in springtime.
Can anybody see what's going on? Because my phone, there's something going on with my phone, and it's saying that something's not connecting or whatever. Can anybody scroll through here and let me know that you can still see us and hear us?
Unable to resolve host.
Google
Whatever
APIS.com.
the hell that is.
Right. I have no idea. Can anybody still see us?
Fuck off. Yeah, because nothing's coming through.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know what the fuck? Oh no, I can see us. So.
Okay, yeah, there's something going
we're
on.
Still good.
Can
you hear us, Tommy?
I can read comments here. Jane C, we can't see comments on your phone. They're not coming through, but I can see them on mine. Can see you, hear you, and smell you, Andy said. Yeah, Mark said he's good.
My phone's charging. I can't bring my
Savannah is a haunted city. Mark said, something touched me on the back in the infirmary at Moundsville. My friend who was behind me felt something rush through his whole body right before I got touched.
Wow.
When we were at Moundsville, it was weird. Steve and Frank were at the end of one cell block, and I kind of just took off on my own, and I walked all the way down to the other end of the cell block and around the other side, but I was all the way down at the other end. And we heard like somebody like whisper or talking, and we all heard the same thing, even though we were...
It was loud.
Yeah, at the other sides of the cell block. It was really weird.
It's in here. Okay.
I mean...
What's going on?
I didn't realize how low I was.
Right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Emily's phone's buffering.
Yeah, it keeps going.
How you doing?
Fucking house.
We're a very poor connection.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to stop this stream.
And it came through, so... But we're gonna shut it down. If you can hear us, we're gonna shut it down for a minute. We're gonna go downstairs, or at least try to reboot this, and we'll be back in a minute or two.
Okay, we'll be right back.